Hello again, this is Mike Graham from Integral Marketing, bringing you affiliate tips educating beginners and intermediates. And in the continuation of the startup procedure, which if you're just beginning to get on with becoming an affiliate marketer, or if you wish to revise what you have to do. In the previous 4 videos, I've gone over some of the physical things that you need to start up a new business in affiliate marketing, but also some of the mental capacities you need. So today I'm going to actually address more the mechanics. Assuming you've got yourself a domain name, domain hosting, decided on a niche and a sub-niche, even found yourself a product and you're fairly conversant with it. You may even have bought it, which is a really excellent thing to do, because the more you know about the product you're trying to sell, the more effective you will be at trying to sell it. And you've found that actually you have the right sort of mental apparatus to make a go of this affiliate business, and that you're not easily put off, and that your dreams and vision are bigger than your reservations about doing it. So anyway, you're there, you're at the starting line, or you've gone to the first stage beyond, and what you really need to do is, once you know what the product is you're selling and you're fairly familiar with it, then you want to construct something that's known as a lead magnet, which is a magnet to get leads, which in layman's terms is a free product, which may be a PDF or a video series or sort of a longish audio piece, which is a precursor to what people would expect to get if they bought the front end of the affiliate product that you're promoting. And by front end, I mean the first product in the series, which is the product which is generally on display that introduces buyers to a particular funnel, i.e. it's the first product you see in a line of products. This is usually a not very expensive product, but one which has enough value to be a useful product in its own right. And you're going to create, within the bounds of your own personal ability, a lead magnet or a free product, which has elements of the first product in the funnel within it. And it's going to, be like a trailer to a movie, if you like. It's going to have some really good pieces of information. And with that lead magnet, you're going to hope to attract people further into your product line. They'll be so impressed with what you've done with the lead magnet that they'll want to know more. And you're going to deliver this this lead magnet, via a squeeze page or an opt-in page, which is the place that you attract potential visitors to your product range, and you provide them with an area that they can put their email into. Now, the squeeze page is the first interface they have with you as a marketer after your advertising. So you want something that's not too complex, but aesthetically pleasing enough to not jar their senses to make them run off. And you have a fitting headline in a box on the opt-in page, which doesn't take up the whole of the page, just takes up an area in the middle of the page traditionally. And you have a headline that's catchy enough to say, right, I'll give you my email address in the box below. And lo and behold, you capture the person's email in the area designated for them to put their email address in, and you'll have a button below that with the words, maybe, yes, I want access to the free product, or I want that PDF now, or yes, please, I'd love to have that PDF. Something like that. And then they give you their email address. Now, the email address itself goes onto a list within the autoresponder that I was talking about, which is where the names of all your subscribers are stored, and this is the area, the resource from which you're going to do your email marketing. Now, once they've hit the button to get the free product, they will be on that list, and in return for which they will have the designated area to get the lead product from revealed to them. And then from the opt-in page, they go to the bridge page or the thank you page, which is essentially the place that you say thank you for your subscription, and here is the lead magnet, and you put a URL beneath that, and they go to the URL, and that takes them to the download area for the free product. And you'll also repeat the URL for the downloading the free product in the first email that you send them, but that is to slightly jump the gun, because whilst your email sequence is deadly important, the next thing they're going to come to is, in all probability, a video on the bridge page. And the bridge page is not only a thank you page and a download area, but you can use it as a very, very vital part of your automated marketing machine to give them further information about the sort of products that you're selling, and to lead them into making a real pitch to them, so that you're educating them and you're slowly moving the narrative of your educational piece towards telling them how they can get the front-end product. And you just do this by being informative, interesting, because you're going to tell them a little bit about yourself and why you're doing this, and enthusiastic above everything about the efficacy of the free product and the lead and the front-end product that you're selling. And this is basically your first chance to get them to know, like, and trust you. Now, when I talk about know, liking, and trusting, and this is a phrase that gets used a lot, you're not going to be their best buddies, don't even attempt to be. But you're going to introduce yourself as somebody who they may find useful in their lives, because you may have answers to things that they've been looking for solutions for. So in that sense, they'll like you for what you present, for the education you give them, also for your story, your backstory, because you'll tell them a bit about how you got to where you are now, and the sort of products that you're selling. And that is really the sum total of it. Now, moving over to the email sequence, you're going to send them an email as soon as they subscribe, welcoming them to your list, telling them a little bit about what you're going to give them, but also giving them a repeat of the download details on the lead magnet, and this is important. You're also going to tell them what they can expect in terms of privacy, and what they can expect from you as a seller. And I'll go into the email sequence in the next video, but for now we've just sort of been dealing with the basis of the first part of the email marketing machine. And just to sum up, visitors are going to be attracted to your opt-in page on the promise of getting a lead magnet, and they're going to give you their email in return for that free product, and then they're going to be taken to the next page, a thank you page, where they will, if they've got time, listen to a further piece, which is generally done on video, which will give them further education about the product, tell them a little bit about yourself and why you think this product is good and why you're in a position to sell it to them, and also to lead into an initial pitch for them to buy the front-end product. And that is really the basis of your email marketing machine so far. Of course, before then you have to put all your advertising up to attract people there in the first place. But that is another story. And for now, I'll leave you with that, as that's enough information. I hope that this has been useful. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will hopefully see you on the next video. Thank you very much for your time.